All right, hi guys. Let's talk about a very sensitive topic we tend to overlook a lot, which is overthinkers. Okay, yes, overthinkers. Being an overthinker is hell. Okay, read my lips when I say hell. 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 It is. Nobody wants to wake up and say, um, "I hope my mind tortures me today." No, it's not fun. Nobody enjoys replaying conversations 100 times in their head. Nobody. Nobody enjoys wondering if they said something wrong or said the wrong thing in a conversation. Nobody enjoys losing sleep because of one sentence that sounds like or sounded different. Nobody enjoys feeling their heart race over things. Of course, normal people should just brush off in seconds. It is exhausting to be an overthinker. It is mentally draining. Do you know the painful part is that um it's harder for the overthinker than it will ever be for the partner. Okay, and trust me, yeah, if they could simply switch it off, they would. 100%. No doubt. People act like overthinking is a choice. I'm here to correct that notion, please, and I beg you, it is not a choice. Many overthinkers fight their own mind every single day, every single moment. Some are healing from betrayal, some grew up where love was unpredictable, some were lied to so many times that their brain now searches for danger before it searches for peace. Now, here is the question, okay? If you truly love an overthinker, why do you make their life harder? Why do you get irritated when all they ask, or like when all they're asking is just for clarity? Why do you make them feel stupid for something they're already fighting within themselves? You think it's easy? And now you now say things like, oh, you're too much. You're always overthinking. Really? Do you honestly believe that they enjoy it? Or would you rather the person you love suffer quietly until their thoughts slowly consume them? Yeah, because overthinking, it doesn't just hurt emotionally, it makes people physically sick as well. It steals their sleep, their appetite, their peace. And for some, yeah, it opens the door to anxiety. Like I'm so sure. And then for others, they get into depression. It slowly convinces them that they are the problem until one day they stop speaking altogether. They go back into their shell. What would it what would it like cost you to explain yourself, to communicate clearly, to reassure them? Would you lose your money? Would you lose your car? Will you lose your status or your pride? What will it cost you to over explain to an overthinker? Or is it that your ego is simply too expensive? See, love is not measured by how loudly you say, oh, I love you. No, no, no. Come on. Love is measured by how safe someone feels around you. An overthinker does not need like perfection. What they need is just consistency, honesty, patience. You have to be very patient with the overthinkers. They need a safe place to put their thoughts down without being mocked for them. People do this a lot, and and here is what people don't really realize. Okay, when you love, like loving an overthinker comes with a beautiful side as well. This is because when they love you, they notice everything. Yes, they remember the little things, and they celebrate your wins more than you do. They worry because they care about you. They love you deeply. They stay loyal to you. They don't take people for granted. An overthinker will never take you for granted. So once they feel safe, they will protect your heart with every damn thing they have. Now, their greatest weakness often becomes the greatest gift if you manage it well. So, because people who think deeply, yeah, they usually love deeply as well. It's a two-way thing. And if you know you cannot cope with an overthinker, please, I beg you in God's name, let them go. Let them go. Don't stay and make their mind even, don't make their mind even darker than it was, right? Don't make them feel crazy for something they're desperately trying to control because it's a battle in their head. Don't slowly destroy someone simply because you lack the patience to understand them. It's unfair. Someone else will if you don't. So, what is too much for you may be exactly what someone else has been praying for. Why write them off? So, there are people who don't see an overthinker as a burden. Unlike you, they see someone who loves deeply, someone who is sensitive, they see someone who pays attention, they see someone who protects their own relationship, and of course, someone who values honesty. Okay, so if you don't love an overthinker, you can't cope with that, you need to let them go. If you can't be their peace, please come on, don't become their pain. Nobody deserves to be punished for fighting battles inside their own mind. It is wickedness to do that to somebody. So sometimes the greatest act of love is not by buying gifts. No way. It is by becoming someone's safe heaven. Please. This is a plea for those dating overthinkers. If you're not up for that challenge, you need to let them go. Thank you.